You have been following this story for perhaps longer than anyone else who is a public figure. The U.S.-Ukraine corruption scandal, the Hunter Biden involvement, in looking at these hard drives and looking at this computer. Did anything fall into place? Did anything surprise you as far as how they clarify the story?
It surprised me that it's so verified. I never suspected that things like this would be written. I never suspected that he'd write a text to his daughter explaining the payoff scheme.
Rudy Giuliani proceeded to show us texts between Hunter and his daughter, Naomi.
This is probably sometime in 2018, 2019. This is to his daughter. I love all of you, but I don't receive any respect. And that's fine, I guess. Works for you, apparently. I hope you all can do what I did and pay for everything for this entire family for 30 years. It's really hard. But don't worry, unlike Pop, I won't make you give me half of your salary. It really explains what I knew from witnesses, which is that this money was intended for Joe Biden. Nobody was paying a drug addict this kind of money. You have to be stupid to think that. You have to be stupid to think that major criminals are going to pay a drug addict $2 million a year, which is what Zlochevsky was paying him, or $10 million a year that the Chinese were getting ready to pay him, or put in a $1.5 billion commitment to a private equity fund of a degenerate drug addict, when there'd be a really good reason to pay him that money, and that is to get the influence of his father and have his father exercise that influence for you. Half that money was going back to Joe, at least half. Plus, Hunter was paying for the expenses for the family. How could the drug addict be supporting the family?
In May 2014, around